This is for Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles, the genders, and place yourself where you fit in the story. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what Virgo placements most importantly need to know right now. Ooh. So we have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. And we got love spell. You've been bewitched. Okay, so this could be somebody being like dematized, you know. Don't ignore what your intuition is telling you about a person or a situation. Or cross watcher if you're dealing with a Virgo. What else? We got open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. One more for Virgo. And we got pregnancy. Someone is expecting, and we got challenge. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign, or you can have fire sign placements, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this person does. Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. Somebody here could be pregnant, or we're going to see. There could be something around a pregnancy. This could be, if it's not you, this could be someone close to you or someone you know. But what's intuition for Virgo? Okay, the Four Wands. This could be about home, family, stability, some type of environment. You may need to pay attention to your environment, your surroundings at this time, Virgo, or to pay attention to how living or being around certain people make you feel right now, especially if you are pregnant, okay? But the four, or it don't, not, well, yeah, but don't have to be that. Four Wands, Venus and Aries. What's open up your heart? Okay, Seven of Swords here. Some of you guys could be a bit guarded emotionally. Some of y'all could have been single for a long time, or even if you haven't been single for a long time, you've been really comfortable on your own, and it could be hard for you guys to open up. A lot of you guys could be a bit aloof, or it takes people or really, you know, you guys, it may take a person a really, really long time to get to know you. So you guys may have to, you could be dealing with someone who needs a lot of patience, or this could be you, Virgo. Okay, Seven of Swords, Moon, Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Capricorn as well. January, Capricorn, January, Aquarius. And Saturn and Taurus. Yeah. Some of you guys could be evaluating, you know, how long you've been single, or looking back like, damn, you know, I've been single for this long, or I think I'm ready to open up. I think I'm ready to date. But it's like a lot of you guys are looking at it from a more logical and logistic standpoint, and you need to be looking at it not from a more heart standpoint, more emotional centered standpoint. You guys got to get out of your head and get out of, stop thinking about numbers, stop thinking about like the logistics of love, and get into your heart space. That's why we have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. You can't approach love the same way you approach business, Virgo. That works for business. It doesn't work for love, okay? What's pregnancy? And it takes the fun out of it when you approach love like that. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Saturn and Taurus. Saturn and Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to see what that is. What's intuition? Okay, Two of Swords. Somebody could be in two different minds. Moon and Libra about a choice, a decision. This could be a living situation, a marriage, a connection, something with family, an environment. Yeah, some of you guys need to feel your way through something to see if it's the right choice, or see if something is if it's aligned with you. What's to open up your heart? Yeah, some of y'all, your heart could be blocked off. Your intuition could be a bit cut off. Ugh. What's open up your heart? Yeah, the World card. Fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo energy, you or someone can have in their chart. I feel like some of you guys are tired of being loved, but you got to stop running from it. You got to open up your heart. Some of y'all are emotionally avoidant, or you're dealing with someone who's emotionally avoidant. What's pregnancy? Yeah, the ooh child, the Nine of Cups upright, Jupiter in Pisces, and the Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra. There could be an unexpected pregnancy here. Unwanted, unexpected, unplanned. I don't want to say, I don't like to say unwanted, so I'll say unexpected because that's an umbrella term. Something could be unexpected, doesn't mean you want it or not. It can go either way, but or it could be unplanned, right? Which could still go either way. But there could be a pregnancy here. Nine of Cups is pleasure, it's intimacy, it's sex, yeah, and it could have resulted in a pregnancy unexpectedly, or your end or somebody else's. But the Ten of Wands in reverse, this could be somebody dropping a burden. We're going to see what that is. Somebody could be in two different minds about this. But what's the Four of Wands? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be scared about being a father, or is scared about having responsibilities, scared about providing. Somebody could be emotionally unavailable. Somebody may not be doing well financially. Somebody's like, how can we have another kid, or how can we add another bill, another responsibility when we're barely making it on our own? But the way this person could be going about it with the King of Cups in reverse, they could be really moody, really wishy-washy. They could even be a bit ruthless about this situation right now, and that's not helping you. I feel like somebody is better off negotiating rather than coming off heartless and callous, whether this is you or somebody else. Nine of Swords here, Mars in Gemini. Yeah, what's this Nine of Swords? Somebody is stressed out. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This may be a really tough decision that somebody needs to make. Yeah, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Can you got, look, somebody could be seeing 10, 10, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Yeah, something may be too overwhelming or too burdensome. 10 of Swords, Gemini Sun energy. What's the 10 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. Virgo, that's your energy. You need to look at something from all sides, all possibilities, Virgo. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? That could be about work, reputation. Yeah, the 5 of, somebody could be worried about their time, their stability, their money. Yeah. Some of you guys may feel like you're the only one committed to this. You may feel like the other person is not really in it. Somebody here could be really defensive. Somebody could have also said something that hit below the belt, like, because the Knight of Swords could be really direct, really brute, really blunt, really honest, but sometimes they don't really have no tact. And with the 7 of Wands in reverse, yeah, somebody here could have did or said something below the belt. 5 of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. If you know something is not going to be what it is, or it's going to be worse or what, then, I mean, y'all going to have to, this is a tough decision. I can't, yeah. What's the 2 of Swords? Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could be taking their time on making a decision. Somebody could be purposely trying to put you in two different minds about whatever this is. Whether it's about you moving on, whether it's about a pregnancy, whether it's about work, money, your schedule, your time. Somebody could be trying to purposely, because the Knight of Pentacles could be someone that's methodical and strategic. They do finish what they start. Somebody does want to complete something with another person, or they want something to go to completion. But I feel like with the intuition here, and with the 7 of Swords, I feel like somebody's gonna end up avoiding. They're not gonna really pull their weight. So if you're pregnant by somebody, or you're thinking about getting pregnant by somebody, or getting somebody pregnant, ask yourself, is this person going to be able to pull their weight, or are they going to pull their weight? Do they want to pull their weight? Because then you're going to be doing this by yourself. And ask yourself, are you okay with doing this by yourself? And if the answer is yeah, then cool. But Knight of Pentacles, yeah, somebody here, yes, that's what I'm saying. Somebody's not really being open and honest about how they feel. You're going to have to kind of decode or read in between the lines or really use your intuition. Because somebody here could be putting on a performance. They could be pretending. The Knight of Pentacles and could be somebody that's a bit performative. So is the Six of Wands. They do things for show. They do things to make themselves look good, feel good. They do things for accolades. They do things for prestige. But it's not always what they really want to do. It's to get the job done, and that's it. So, Six of Wands. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. Scorpio sun here. You or somebody here could be a Scorpio or have it in your chart. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Hermit. This is you, Virgo. Three of Swords in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you, Virgo. Y'all gonna have to really, really take time out to do your research, Virgo. Get as much information as possible. Go within. Go inward. You probably are not gonna get a yes or no answer from this reading. Even you're probably gonna have to just your intuition. That's the best thing I can tell you. Six of Cups in reverse could be letting the past go. Or somebody here could be wanting to finish something that they started with you in the past. But with the Two of Swords here, again, somebody's in two different minds. Either this is you in two different minds or this is this other person. And somebody here could either be ghosting somebody or withdrawn emotionally. Somebody here is being really quiet. They're not talking much. I don't know if they're being strategic, methodical, or they're just moving slow. Or they got something planned. But what's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody here could be coming to you talking fast or fast talking you, but they're not really. It's like somebody here, they have a lot to say, but they're not really saying much at all. You get what I'm saying? Somebody here can talk really fast, and they talk fast when they're hiding something. That's, or yeah, I feel like somebody here fast talks you or talks really fast when they're like nervous. But it's because with the Seven of Swords, it's because they're hiding something. I feel like somebody here needs to confront a situation, a problem, but from a place of love, not from avoidance or callous or being super blunt. You can be direct and come from a place of love too. Knight of Swords, Taurus, Gemini. Somebody could be born in May. What's the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, the Queen of somebody needs. Oh, so you could be saying somebody could be saying something from love. Or that's what somebody's intentions are, possibly. Whether somebody here takes it that way or not. Somebody here could have said or did something because they're in their feelings, especially if they are pregnant. Or this could be a woman. There's a heavy feminine energy here. The only masculine energy is this Knight of Swords, taking action to do something or say something. But the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you can have water placements in your chart, or Gemini in your chart somewhere, or you're dealing with somebody that does. And the Empress is a mother figure as well. There's both mother figure energies here. This could be your mom, a sister, an aunt, a friend. If you're a man, this could be your child's mother. And if this is you, Virgo, you could be somebody's mother, child's mother, or friend, or sister, or whatever. What's the Queen of Cups? Somebody may say or do something that gets you in your feelings. But there's intent behind this with this Seven of Swords here. That's the thing. What's this Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Star. So somebody here could be in a really vulnerable time right now. This could be a really vulnerable moment for y'all. Pregnant or not, this could be a really vulnerable time. Some of y'all could, also, for some of you guys, you can need to be more open and more honest and more intentional about how you feel. Because with that Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords, some of y'all could be emotionally avoidant, or you're dealing with someone that is, like I said. Aquarius, y'all can have Aquarius in your chart, or you're dealing with someone that does. What's the Star here? That's full transparency, full authenticity, vulnerability. What's the Star? Honesty. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. And the King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Wands in reverse could be someone that's reckless. Sagittarius, heavy Sag here with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer energy, July Cancer, July Leo, and the Knight of Wands. November Sag, November Scorpio energy. They don't have to be November Sag, but the Knight of Wands is Scorpio and Sag. So, but yeah, this could normally somebody that's reckless. With their actions. They don't think before they act. Somebody here can have a really big ego, man or woman. Or somebody here is afraid to take a risk and to confront something, seize an opportunity, or say whatever this is. We're going to see. What's this star here? Somebody could have been reckless sexually. Now, yeah, 8 of Cups. Oh. Some of you guys need to, you know, because I feel like something has a potential, history has a potential to repeat itself. And if you've gone through something painful in the past where you were abandoned or where you had to carry a lot of the weight of something, whether financially, emotionally, whatever it was, with a particular person, don't put yourself through that with them again. Or if it's a new person and it's like history repeating itself, don't do that again. Yeah, 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. This could be someone abandoning a situation. Somebody's emotionally avoidant. They're emotionally disconnected and emotionally detached. Yeah, I feel like somebody's over something. Or somebody is just not... What's this 8 of Cups? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Something is just not going to be a good idea. Yeah, Queen of... Y'all, somebody here needs to... you know... That's an unworkable plan. That could be bad news. Somebody, I don't know if somebody's friend zoning somebody. Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's like a lack of effort. Somebody here is not really putting in the effort. And if that's what this person is showing you now in small ways, don't get pregnant by somebody. I mean, if you already are, that's up, you know, I ain't going to tell nobody what to do about that. What's the World here? Because you got to live with that decision. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's going back and forth with themselves. Somebody don't really know what they want to do. Yeah, somebody's thinking, somebody's intuition is blocked. That's what it is. Some of y'all are going in the wrong direction. You don't really have clarity. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know why you're doing something. You don't know what you want. You don't know why you want it. This is somebody else. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn Sun. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody's holding on to disappointment. Or somebody holding on to whatever this is going to cause a great disappointment. Somebody's going to end up betraying themselves. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's somebody, bad news. Somebody's behavior could be predictable. Some of y'all need to keep something offline, keep something off social media. Some of y'all can be keeping your children off social media. 4 of Pentacles, somebody's like, I feel like somebody's bracing for some type of disappointment. Some of you guys are bracing for bad news. You're bracing for some type of pain here. Somebody here could be really pessimistic. Or this is somebody else in your energy that's pessimistic like this. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. Scatterbrain. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is very immature. Page of Swords in reverse. It's like childish. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Knight of Cups. The Temperance. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag. Somebody could be a December Capricorn, December Sag. Three of Cups here, Mercury and Cancer. Is this an issue that somebody has with expressing their feelings? Like, what is that? Is this repressed trauma, repressed feelings, repressed emotions? Like, is somebody not speaking up and saying something? Child, yeah, I don't know. Somebody here could want to date y'all, go on a date, ask you out on a date. Three of Cups is like being open and celebrating, is having fun, is getting together, it's celebratory. Ten of Wands in reverse. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. Something's going to have somebody stuck. It could be a pregnancy. Six of Swords here, Mercury and Aquarius. Y'all could be seeing 666. I feel like the signs are here. I don't know if somebody's just avoiding it. They don't want to see it. They're going to act like it's not there. I don't. Sagittarius got 666. The earth signs got 666. And in Sagittarius reading, it was a cycle is repeating itself. Was that it? Yeah, I think for Sag's title, it was somebody is hateful. Was that it? Somebody here needed to let something go in Sag's reading because there was a cycle repeating itself. You may want to go watch Sag if you're dealing with someone who's a Sagittarius or has it in their chart, or if you do. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody could feel stuck because of an unexpected or unplanned pregnancy. Six of Swords in reverse. King of Wands, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be a masculine that feels this way. Somebody, you know, this King of Wands has their eye on this Queen of Cups, but they could be stuck with this Empress in reverse. So somebody here could be, it's like they got their eye on somebody else who's walking away or who's walked away. It could be a water sign, an Aquarius, or whoever, but it's like they're stuck with this pregnant person, or that's how they feel. And that could be why someone's in two different minds. Because on one hand, it's like, damn, me and this other person got years together, we got time together, and we have a child together and may have another one on the way. But then it's like, but then this King of Wands is like, well, what if, you know, but I kind of want to go over to this Queen of Cups here too. That's who they're facing. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer energy. King of Wands. Yeah, the Death card. Somebody may decide to end something or let something go. Scorpio here. You or someone could have Scorpio in their chart. What's the Death card? Yeah, the Three of Wands. Somebody feels like the grass is greener. Aries sun here. Yeah, I would hate to be pregnant by someone like this or have a child with someone like this, man or woman. Somebody could be waiting for somebody to get an abortion. They're like, oh, you said you was gonna do that. Like, yeah, somebody could be going with somebody to do it to make sure they do it. Somebody could have even given somebody money to do it, or they like, you got it right, or you gonna do it right. Somebody's manipulative. Somebody's waiting for something to be over, or they're waiting for something to end. And this being under pregnancy, I don't like that. Three of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all could be seeing 1010 or 111. Something is definitely over the World card or these tens. Yeah, something's over. Somebody here needs to accept that. Kids or not. Capricorn, Aries, earth signs. They got, and Aries, fire signs, and Capricorn got 1010. So you may want to go watch those. Mercury and Virgo with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this was never meant to be something long term. Somebody could have returned or went somewhere because, you know, again, 10 of Pentacles in reverse is like staying for the image because something looks good, because of tradition, but it's not, there's not really much stability. It's just more like, yeah, what's the Empress in reverse with the Nine of Cups upright? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Taurus, heavy Taurus here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries as well. April, Aries, April, Taurus. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody is selfish. Somebody, yeah, somebody's only thinking about themselves. I feel like somebody is just very selfish. Ace of Wands. All they care about is their penis, their money, and what's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, somebody's very defensive. Something is backfiring. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, but if your intuition is telling you that something's a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like what I'm getting from whoever somebody's pregnant by. That's what's bothering me. I went... Ooh. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, but somebody's mad. I don't like this person's attitude, the way they communicate. Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody uses words like to hurt people. And the Ace of Wands here, this could be like attraction, a spark, creativity. Like somebody always, it's like somebody, somebody is selfish. Somebody may not want a pregnancy or want somebody to be pregnant or want to be with somebody because they didn't want to be with somebody long term in the first place. Somebody's waiting for something to just be over with. I know that sounds fucked up, but it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. Five of Swords in reverse, Venus in Aquarius. This could be somebody undermining someone. This could be sabotage. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups on the open up your heart? The Tower in reverse. I feel like somebody's trying to laugh to keep from crying. Somebody really feels like a fool. They feel like an idiot. Yeah, somebody's trying to make... Because it's like yeah, somebody's making plans to go towards somebody else romantically or sexually. Somebody is like living a double life. Somebody wants to get back with somebody or reconcile with somebody from their past, or they want to reconcile with you, but they got this going on. Go watch Cancer's reading. Because I came out heavy for Cancer. Well, let's get some true intentions. Yeah, past and collaboration. Some of you guys have gone through something similar already in the past with this person or something similar. So you know how something's going to turn out. You know how something's going to go. You know how hard something is going to be. And if you don't have to go through it, yeah, maybe it's not, yeah, no, it's not the right time because, yes, liar, be careful of someone sneaky, divorce, experiencing a breakup. Love spell, you've been bewitched. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time is over. There could be a lost grandmother, a lost sister, cousin, whatever, that could be like trying to watch over you and give you some type of insight to this. But you're not, somebody's not listening to their intuition. Somebody don't got no good intentions. Past, I still haven't gotten over what occurred in the past. Yeah. Collaboration, let's work together to achieve shared success. I feel like somebody's like, yeah, somebody's trying to negotiate to get somebody to sway a person's decision to go in their favor, to get them to do what they want. And it could be about a pregnancy. Somebody wants to be able to move on, explore their options, change, end something, do whatever without any consequences or without guilt. Yeah, laugh. Nobody makes me laugh like you. I need some fun. Somebody wants to go out. Yeah, revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Somebody's doing all of this because they're holding a grudge against you, their ex, whatever this is. I don't know. Somebody's behavior is foul. Yeah, welcome. I want you to know your presence is appreciated and I can be a safe space for you. I feel like somebody here in the beginning made it seem like something was about love, or, y'all were going to be able to get through something together. And it's like they kind of showing you something different, or you feel you're sensing something with intuition here. Because once you do it, the fool is like being restricted, being trapped, feeling like an idiot, feeling stupid. So just be mindful. Past and collaboration. Yeah, uninterested. I prefer to keep focus on my own life right now. In the past, this person already showed you who they were, whether to you or what they did to somebody else. So I would be very careful with doing something or keeping yourself stuck or whatever with this person or people. Apology and negative. Yes, I'm saying I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. This could be you or this could be somebody else. Negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Something's going to be very disappointing. I feel like somebody's avoiding an ending that's going to happen anyway. Something was not meant to be long term. Laugh. Yeah, sabotage. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts. Yeah. What's welcome? And somebody wants to cross somebody's boundaries on purpose. Envy. I will seek to undermine your successes as a means of elevating my own standing. And plans. Can we please make plans to get together soon? Revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Virgo, that was your reading. I would be very mindful of this person, these people. Just trust your gut, because somebody's foul. Trust your gut. Trust what you're feeling. Somebody's foul, and they don't care. And I said in an earth sign reading that somebody was dealing with a skilled manipulator or abuser. And this could be, go watch the earth sign reading too, because that was for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But this was your reading of Virgo. I feel like somebody here could be trying to keep somebody stuck. Somebody here could have purposely got you pregnant, or tried to purposely get someone pregnant to keep them stuck, to fuck with their money, their success, to slow them down. You got people that do stuff like that, but something's going to backfire. It may, something's going to end up backfiring on somebody. Somebody's going to look like a fool in the end. This is your reading, Virgo. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.